How's it going, YouTubials? I thought I'd do a tutorial video on how to mount the Axis trigger box to the pedal and all the stuff that comes with it, which is pretty cool. So when you get it through the mail, you should have something that looks a little bit like this. Trigger box, a set of Allen keys, 2 screws and a washer, and your electro hammer or detonator. You should have pre-drilled holes on the column of the pedal by here, next to the spring. It should be on all series pedals. I'm not sure about any of the newer ones, but I know it's on the A and X series, long and short boards, so that should be good. So first thing you want to do is grab the Allen key that fits, of course. I think it's this one, and the right fitting screw. Oh, next size up. Yep, sweet. And mount the box to the column. So first thing you want to do, put the screw through the hole. A washer on the other side of the screw, and then trigger box. It just absorbs sound and doesn't really let any sort of double triggering or any other weird type of triggering to happen, which is brilliant. Beats acoustic triggers anyway, you know, acoustic mounted triggers, you know, like the ones that go on the head and stuff. So I'm just gonna screw that in. So you don't want to do it up too tight because you got to put the other screw in and slide the other washer in. It should look something similar to this. Yeah, it's one I made earlier. So you just want to slot the other screw in, but make sure you get the washer lined up first. It's a bit fiddly, but it's good. There we go. And you just want to slide the box back down, and then I'll show you just before I do it up. Nice and close there. It should look something like that. And you want to do both screws up. Do them as tight as you want, but obviously if you want to undo them, not too tight. So yeah, once you've done screwing them up, you got to take the spring off. There should be 2 screws in the spring rocker at the top, so you want to use your smallest Allen key. You don't want to lose this at all, and just undo it. No, I've really done these a minute ago, so it'll be easier. Yeah, if you don't like fiddly stuff, this is bloody hard. You want to undo, if you got your wing nut up pretty tight like I have, you want to undo that before you try taking this off, because it just won't come off. And it might spring everywhere, it might snap, it might do something you don't want it to do. Like burn your house down when nobody's looking. Sweet. There you go. Just want to take the spring off and mount your electric hammer, or electro hammer, whatever it's called, to the drive axle. Pretty just slide on. You want to be a little bit more careful. I'm in a hurry, so. And use your, is it the smallest one? I think it's the 3rd Allen key to do it up. You don't want to do it up too tight because you need to adjust it, and you don't want it to snap. Somebody was asking me about the lifetime of these, the trigger box and the hammer, and I give it about 4 years, but I broke mine by accident and it was my fault, so they could last longer. But I've never had to replace one, or pretty much anything from Axis, ever. I've still got the original beat, it's still original everything, original springs. You just want to slide the, oh no you don't, you want to hook the spring back down the screw and slide this back on and do the nuts up again. Or, I don't even know what kind of nuts they are, like screw nuts, Allen key nuts, whatever. Shit. Obviously it'll take some time to get the angle of the hammer and the beater together, and if you're using kick drums obviously pads or whatever you use, you want to line them up as well. Could take some time. I'll probably spend about an hour messing about with this later. But yeah. And is that all the way? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And of course, you want to do your wing nuts back up if you've got them really tight. It's very good, very good. Oh yeah, to that question I was answering, I still have the original trigger box and it does still work. It was just the hammer I broke. I was just getting really angry and it went around the box and snapped. So I was just like, damn. Sweet. Yeah, this is not lined up yet. Nope, nope. Oh shit. A little bit more. That's good. So, triggering before, yeah. It's just a case of playing about with it and making sure it's all lined up. And making sure your pedals are equally adjusted to your feet or whatever. So that's pretty much it. You get instructions with the kit when you buy it, so just follow them. I'll post them as the brief, and I might do a couple of those automation tag things, whatever they are, on the video. So I hope this helps.